It's Richard here from ITS TV, and today we're going to have a look at the new Makita DTD148 impact driver. This is a very impressive, lightweight, compact 18 volt brushless impact driver. So really it's a combination of all the best things you'd like to see from a new cordless tool. First of all, obviously it is 18 volt and lithium-ion, so it's compatible with all the 18 volt lithium-ion batteries from 1.5 amp all the way up to the new 5 amp. And also it's got a yellow terminal that is starred, so it does have the new inbuilt battery protection that protects your battery and your drill from overload problems, overheating and over discharge. As I said, this is a brushless motor, so this is why we're able to get it in such a compact body here. Brushless, if you don't know the benefits of that, basically there are no carbon brushes in here, so there isn't wasted energy generating heat and friction, slowing your motor down, wasting energy from your battery. Everything in there is optimized. There's no touching parts, there's no friction, there's no heat. All of your battery energy is going into your job, so it makes it more efficient and more beneficial, and also because there's no touching parts, your motor's not getting damaged every time it's in use. So several reasons to move over to brushless, and it really is the way forward for cordless tools in the future. So as I already mentioned the size of this. This is the first thing that strikes you when you get out of the box. It really is tiny. Just to give you a comparison against the predecessor model, this is also brushless from Makita, but you can see there's a fair few mil there. There's about 20-30 mils difference, and when you're using a compact impact driver, that really is important, getting it nice and small so you can fit it in and amongst joists and things like that. But in making this an actual smaller unit, they absolutely haven't compromised on power. This is able to offer a whopping 175 Newton meters of torque, which for something this small is really impressive. It's kind of got the size of a 10.8 volt machine or a 12 volt machine, but with the power of the best of 18 volt. So going on to what you'd normally expect from an impact driver, it's got a 1/4 inch hex shank, forward and reverse mode with an intelligent trigger. Of course, it's got your LED job light. And on this model, and hopefully on all Makita's impact drivers from now on, we do have our battery state indicator there at the bottom that stays on as long as you're doing your job. Another interesting feature that you might see just down here is what's called T mode. This is really impressive on this new machine. Basically, this is like your torque settings for your combi drill. When you hit it in driver mode, you generally have a dial between 1 and 17 or 25 or 30, depending on the model, that allows you to pick the torque that's perfect for your job. Now that's kind of what this is doing with impact drivers. Previously you just stuck the bit in, you drove in until you finished and out you come. The motor will actually realise if you're going to damage your screw or your works of it and will slow it down, so you don't need to worry too much. It allows you to be a bit more precise with those jobs. Another thing to note, of course, with this, the DTD148, is it's actually 35% faster at driving than the predecessor model. It gives you a whopping 3,600 rotations per minute, which for an impact driver in this class is fantastic. It's faster, it's more powerful, and it's smaller and lighter than any of the predecessor models. This is Makita's top level, heavy duty, brushless impact driver. It's the DTD148, and it is of course now available from ITS.